Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. So today's bigger card is going to be about happy birthday, meaning this could be your birthday or somebody you know, or this could be also somebody that maybe is going to congratulate you about something. So some type of congratulations, something you are celebrating. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your birthday, but it's something that you are going to feel happy, like it's your birthday, like you're celebrating. So we're going to get started and let's see, open to the messages that are coming in. And so thank you for being here today. So the first pile, it's the Sun from the Mystic Monday Tarot. Pile 2 is the pocket version of the Light Seer Tarot. And then we have pile 3, the Sun Cat, or the Sun also from the Cat's Witch Tarot. So let's get started. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. So if you selected the Sun from the Mystic Monday Tarot, this is your reading. So I'm getting that is something that you're going to celebrate this season or this month. It's a little bit different from person to person, but I'm getting, as you can see with this Sun card, I'm getting something that has been a long time coming, because if you see, this person has like very long hair and it takes time to, let the hair grow and be as long as this. Something is something that you've been trying to manifest for some time. There's been also some obstacles because I see the mountains here, but it's almost like you didn't lose your hope in this vision or this goal that you wanted, this manifestation. I feel like so you are very centered and very grounded. And this Sun is a little bit different also, because we see that the person has kind of like the fingers, like hands, kind of being in a Zen moment or tranquility, feeling like peace, like this was coming. Even this thing took years or months, you knew right from the start that even though this is something that has been taking time, that this is something that is coming for you. And also we can see with the flowers and roses on top of the head, this is also some type of coronation, some type of celebration. In some countries in June, they have a tradition that they put flowers on the head. So this could be also maybe something that you started in June, or this could be something that gives you such happiness that you feel almost like it's summer, a little bit carefree, maybe vacation time, and so on. So I'm going to shuffle the rest of the cards and let's see what's coming in for you, what we can congratulate you with. So I'm going to take the same tarot deck, such as the Mystic Monday Tarot, and let's see what are the messages, what are you celebrating, what can we, say congratulations to you. So thank you for being here today, pile 1. I hope you're doing great, and also the people that you care about. Let's see, what are the messages for today? What do we need to know? Oh, the first card is the King of Pentacles. Sorry about there's some outside noises. Let's see. Wow, the Lovers, straight to the point. Let's see, what more can we know? The Five of Wands. I'm hearing something about this is the winning season for you. You are winning. You're finally winning or something like that. The Seven of Wands. One more card, please. The Six of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, with the King of Pentacles, and this is just the energy, this is not a gender. I'm getting that maybe you've been manifested love. Love that is going to give you happiness, love that is equal, give and take, that is balanced, trustworthy, clear communication, somebody that is stable, maybe also somebody that is good with money, good with investation, that is, I'm hearing the word neat, tidy, and maybe has its own business, or somebody that is quite stable, is mature in their life. This could be somebody that has earth signs such as Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Together with the Lovers here, well, it's also a Gemini card, but it's also about love, about meeting your equal partner, about you having a choice if you want to accept this person in your life and be in this loving committed relationship. I'm getting a lot of committed energy in this pile. So this is something that you have been manifested. This could be everything from a specific person, or just you maybe made a list or a vision board. I want the person I'm going to attract, my future partner, to be like this, like this, like this, like this, and this is something that you're attracting. I'm getting that there's been, with the 5 of Wands together with the 7 of Wands, I'm getting that this is something that there's been a lot of up and downs regarding life, you know, regarding love, relationships, connections, etc. And also I mentioned the mountains at the beginning. This is something that it's been taking some time, but you knew that, you know, at the end you're going to meet your future partner, and so on. As we can see, this person standing tall, so I'm getting also that you're kind of winning, you're the person that is going to win this. It's not like a win a love connection, but because you believe in yourself. I'm also getting a lot of star energy. This is something that you kind of conquered. You're going to be also congratulated when you have this relationship, maybe because of people didn't believe in you or said, oh, you know, this is not never going to happen, or like I mentioned, if this is a specific person, maybe other people, external influences, didn't believe in you. If this is a person with the trails and, you know, qualities that you wanted, maybe people said, well, this is not going to happen, it sounds like a fairy tale, but this is happening. With the 6 of Cups, this is 2 things. One of the things is maybe this is a specific person from the past. If not, this could be a new person, but this is a person that you're going to experience a lot of childlike moments, a lot of happiness. This is the same with the Sun card. Normally there's a child that is feeling so happy, like, you know, carefree, happy, joyful, like when we're kids. So I'm going to take a second row with the same tarot deck to see if we can know some more about this loving partnership that you're entering, that you are going to be congratulated with. We have the Princess of Swords. It's the same as the Page of Swords. The Magician, another Major Arcana. The 7 of Pentacles. Let's see. Can we have 2 more cards, please? Oh, the Queen of Wands. The 7 of Cups. So we have the 6 and the 7 of Cups. And the back of the deck is the High Priestess. This is quite interesting because you have the Magician, you know, like the number 1 card, and then we have number 2, the High Priestess. I mentioned at the beginning that this is something that you always knew you were meant to be with this specific person, if it's somebody from the past, or you're supposed to be with this new person that has the qualities as the same, like you have visioned everything. We can see is a link between the card and also the Sun card. You can see that it has both had its hands out, balancing things, or kind of just attracting, being calm. You knew this was coming. You're very it's like you have very direct contact with spirit in some way, or downloads or so on. You knew intuitively this was happening. You knew. It could be also that maybe you are clairvoyant or clairaudient, so this is something that you knew. With the Page of Swords, I'm getting also that this is somebody that is also going to open your throat chakra even more, because maybe you were in relationships, loving relationships in the past, that maybe you feel muted, maybe you feel that you couldn't be yourself, you felt like you couldn't have boundaries or speak for yourself, or maybe there were the other partner in their relationship maybe was jealous of you, so maybe you felt a little bit in a cage, is what I'm getting. With the Magician, this is something that you've been manifested, and this is something that is coming. You have both the Magician and the High Priestess. You knew this all the time, even though it has taken months or years. You knew this. Oh, this is like I mentioned, the group is divided. Specific person from the past or new person. This is coming. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles, like I mentioned, this is something that has been taking a long time. You had a lot of patience, you've been working with yourself a lot. Maybe you also tried some new schedule. It could be everything from training schedule to maybe in practicing yoga or some other type of rituals or affirmations. Again, we have the Queen of Wands, and this is just the energy, but you are in this attractive modus. As you can see, there is a link here because the Sun is also fiery energy, is specifically Leo, but you know, it's also fire signs such as Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo. And we are actually in this Sagittarius season now, so it could be that something is happening now between Sagittarius and Aries season. Aries season is from the end of March to the end of April. But you can see you're still attracting this thing that you wanted, you're manifesting. We can still see the flowers that is in the same here, and also with the long hair. I'm also getting that you have been feeling like you're thankful for your feelings and emotions. Maybe you also were in past relationships that it was not able for you to be vulnerable or tell about your feelings, but this is something that is changing. This person, your partner that is coming in, this is somebody that is going to communicate with you, a lot of honest, clear communication. Like I mentioned, you're going to open your throat chakra even more, which is very important for us also as individuals to be heard and also have boundaries, and also to tell somebody that we love them and not be afraid about rejection or ghosting and so on. So this is very important for you. And we're also glowing up, and this relationship is also going to do that you're even going to be even more comfort with yourself, even more at ease. You're also going to experience have a lot of traveling with this person. Maybe you're going to go to parties together. It could be everything from carnival, like themes party, specific things that you're going to experience with this person. I'm also getting here with the Seven of Cups. There's a time also with the lovers. It's a time that now you can choose. You have the options are coming in for you. It's not only about love, but this is the main about love right now that you're going to be congratulated for this new loving committed relationship. And you're also going from the 6 to the 7 of Cups. So this is a leveling up in many ways in your life. So this sounds very interesting. All right, I'm going to have 2 oracle cards to see what more information can we know about this thing that you're going to be congratulated, like it's your birthday. Or if it's your birthday, then congratulations in addition. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so please, peaceful pile now. What do we need to know? Wow, interesting. I never drew this card before, but this is really, really impactful, specifically for your pile. As you can see here, it says make choices for the highest good of all. I mentioned you have both the 7 of Cups and the Lovers is also Gemini card. It's about choices. You're going to be given, it's a season, or there are some months that you're going to experience to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices. And it says here the highest good for all. But all is also you. One is all is one. Because what you do in good manners and with good intentions also affect others. And 32 is change, is 5 together, leadership, and also decisions again. I'm also, with this new parting loving ship, we're going to attract also a new community, more friends, soul family could also be. And there's, like I mentioned, there's a lot of communication coming in with the birds. And you have the sun again. You selected this sun, this is the sun again. And kind of you're going to feel more together in this new communities with your future partner also. And you're also going to have the liberty to connect with others. Maybe it was not possible before because in other past connections or relationships you were supposed to just be at home, and not have liberty to maybe attend classes or be with friends and so on. This is changing. We have also a lot of butterflies, so this transformation again, and you're leveling up. But this is so beautiful here, because if you can see, if we take a very close look here, there are some hearts, and this is like a ring, a circle, a ring, like commitment is coming in for you again. And another thing, this is like the heart. So it's another confirmation that a loving, committed relationship is coming in for you. Something that you're going to be very happy and be applauded for. And there's also number 7 here, like this card. So it's also a card about spirituality and also about choices. So this sounds very, very exciting. So I'm going to take the last oracle card for today. So let's see what more do we know for pile 1. This is so interesting. Wow. Yes, exactly. So we have number 1 again with the magician, confirmation, and you also have pile 1. So maybe you're seeing 111. This is a new beginning for you also. In love, partnership, but also like contributing with other people. As we can see, the ants, the insects that work very hard, and there's also about putting, you know, the puzzles together. But it's time to collaborate. And like I mentioned, this will be a time that you're going to collaborate with your partner, you know, loving, committed relationship in all levels that is possible. And also you're going to attract a new community, and you will be able to cooperate with other people and to be in another community maybe that you wanted for a long time. Then now you have the liberty and the confidence, because you are also having another level of confidence and believing in yourself and with all the worth. So this is what I had for you for this happy birthday, you know, the things you're going to be congratulated for. I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you selected the sun from the light seer tarot, then this is your reading. So this is something I'm getting that you've been like prayer. There's prayers like you've been prayed to. Well, it could be everything, you know, heaven, the universe, what you believe in. But you've been kind of, you surrendered to something that you wanted, kind of. Please, you're going to detach, but please, this is possible that this thing could happen for me, you know. I'm deserving it. I'm hearing that your prayers have been heard, and also we can see that there's also happiness that is coming in for you, and I'm getting some type of movement. Maybe you're also going to, for some of you, attend to a type of dance class that's been important for you, and for others of you this could be that you are maybe going to an audition about something about dancing that you always wanted, and you're going to be accepted. That's nice. I'm going to shuffle the same tarot deck and let's see what is the messages. So thank you for being here today, and I hope you're doing great, and also the people that you care about. And like I mentioned in the intro, if this is your birthday, then congratulations. If otherwise, this could be, if it's not your birthday, then it's something that you're going to be congratulated for. Like this is something like you're winning, or this is something that you wanted, like a dream come true. So let's see, the first card that came up is the Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Temperance. Oops. I have 2 more cards, please. The Three of Cups. There's a lot of threes here already. And one more. The Magician. Woohoo. The Magician is a common theme today, meaning that there's something big that you're manifesting. I guess there's something about the current energy. Okay. So here's the thing. I mentioned for some of you, you are attracting, there's some type of, something about money. It could be that you're attracting more money in general, because we see with the Three of Pentacles, it's also collaborating, you're working together. But as we can see, this is a little bit different from this pile. We see this person, we can see the face, and the others are kind of on the back to us. I'm feeling like you're going to be some type in a spotlight. Like I mentioned at the beginning, if this is maybe you're winning a dance award, or you're going to be accepted after an audition to be a part of a dancing ensemble or choreography or so on. So this is the person, you can see it's audience, I can see audience watching you for some of you. With the Queen of Cups, since this is just the energy, this could be, you know, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces zodiac sign. I'm getting, this is something that you're going to be very happy about. It's similar, you know, with the type of the hands, like both hands kind of standing out like this. I'm getting that it's not only happiness, but you're going to feel some type of fulfillment, because this is a wish coming true. You have also 2 major arcana here next to it, so this is something that not only is going to give you balance, but this is something that is going to be some type of movement. So for some of you, it's like I mentioned, it's dancing. For others of you, it's something that you're going to be in the spotlight. Maybe it's something that you'll be going to speak about. It could be a conference, or you're having speeches that you will be heard. This is something that, again, I'm getting that your prayers have been heard. Something about being very happy and thankful that this thing is coming right now. The Temperance is a Sagittarius zodiac sign, and we're soon in Sagittarius season also. So this is a card not only about balance. Again, we have the yin and yang with both the sun and the moon. So there's also something about cycles. There's something about patience and also healing. With water here, there's also healing, and we see this sun card is also close to a water, so it's also some type of healing. We have the 3 again, so 3 and 3, 3 of Cups, and I'm seeing again that you are speaking, or you are dancing, or there's something that you are contributing to the world, that you have, excuse me about the outside noise here. There's some type of, not only collaboration, because this course could be collaboration, but there's something about celebrating. You're celebrating this thing. Maybe you're having an award because of a speech that you gave, or you've been attending to a conference. It could also be that you've been acknowledged. Maybe you're also having more followers or clients or so on. So this is also a card about celebrating, but I'm seeing also some type of audience listening to you. And again, with the Cups, just, you know, emotional fulfillment, happiness, being in your feelings, you know, don't shutting down your feelings, opening your heart is also what I'm getting on. You can open your hearts not only for love, but for experiences, feeling happy, joy, and so on. And the Magician, another major arcana, this is something that you've been manifested again for a long time. And we have both number 8, and number 8 is some type of infinity and transformation sign. So I'm gonna take the same tarot deck and a new row, and let's see what is coming in for you. What more can we know for pile 2, please? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Good. Wow. You see, the card just came running. Let's see what card it is. Oh, the 2 of Cups. Nice. Let's see. There was a lot of energy in that card. Oops. Yeah, you got a lot of energy here, is what I'm getting. Things are moving fast. Oh, the 6 of Wands. This is so nice. Okay, now we have 2 more cards, please, Spirit. The Ace of Pentacles just wanted to come. It's just flipped in, out, and wanted to come again. Very good. Just confirming. And then we have the King of Wands. And back of the deck is the Hermit, like Virgo. So again, I'm seeing that you are some type of performance or speaking or something, and because you are on a pedestal, you are in a scene, and people are listening to you. It could also be that you're giving, you're guiding people, or there's some type of, you're coaching people, but you're also that you're leveling up. And with the light here, I see again, this is a wish come true, but this is also something that you wanted, that you're going to be awarded with. So the first card that we have here is actually, we have here, Ten of Wands in reverse. This is good because this is meaning that you are maybe if you were afraid of being in the spotlight or to attend to this dancing competition or to speak, you know, in public, this is something that is changing. I'm getting that the limiting beliefs that you had, a little bit of self-sabotage, is in the past. With the Two of Cups again, I'm getting that you're going to feel in alignment with yourself. You kind of come together for yourself because you are now living your authentic truth. Like I mentioned, for some of you, it's something that you do in public, could be like dancing and so on. This could be kind of also the sign about, because we have 3 signs actually about awards, contracts, or some type of winning. This could be that you are giving a contract, like I mentioned in the beginning, if you're attending to a dancing audition or something like that. This is kind of a contract. If this is something that is your part of your job, or you're speaking in public, or you're kind of a coach and so on, this is maybe a new collaboration that's coming in that is going to give you a lot of money. With the Six of Wands, this is a card about success, celebrity, congratulations, happiness, celebration again. Like I mentioned, if this is not your birthday, you're going to feel like it's your birthday because you have, look at these cards of all this celebration. And we have also the Three of Cups. So you are celebrating this big goal I'm getting for you. And it's a card about, you know, ultimate happiness and celebration. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, again, a new beginning. But this is another thing with that card, is that this thing is something solid. For those of you, if this is an award, or you're going to be accepted to a dancing class, or you're going to get a contract, or you're going to receive an award for maybe a speech that you made, or more followers, more clients, this is giving you more money. This is something that you're starting or had already started, that maybe it could be in Leo season, that is going to give you more money, more stability for the long run. And with the King of Wands, excuse me, this is just the energy, not the gender. It's also a lot of fiery energy again, such as the Leo card. This could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So I'm getting kind of, you're not afraid. This is something that you'll be manifesting, a wish fulfillment. I'm getting you're not longer frightened to be yourself out there and show how charismatic you are and how enthusiastic you are for the small and little things that you are kind of being public knowledge for also. You're not afraid to be determined and take inspired action for what you want. And I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius season, maybe Capricorn Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season is from the end of November to the end of December, and Capricorn season from the end of December to the end of January. So let's take 2 oracle cards to finish your reading for you, beautiful pile 2, and let's see what are the messages, the last messages for today. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have 13. 4 is also a card about stability again. It says work satisfaction, seek what fulfills your soul. Exactly, as we can see here, this and also an artist. And there's, you see, it's a lot of colors. This is somebody that is painting a picture. There's a lot of things going on because expansion is also growing. And you see the bird kind of watching over, kind of making sure that everything goes as it should in some type of way. So this new path that you're having, you're going to be recognized and grateful for. This is something that was meant to be yours all the time. And as we can see, this could be some type of deity, or some type of, also again, that you are protected. And this is going to give you a lot of stability. With the Ace of Pentacles, as we mentioned, a lot of growth. So this is about being your artist self. For some of you, actually, you are painting. So not, and you know, paint is also a way of communicating, you know, out of the world. Maybe there's some type of paintings that you are creating that is going to be awarded in some way. I'm going to take another oracle card. Last one for today. Let's see what are the messages for beautiful pile 2. What more do we need to know? Let's see. 4610, again, this is new beginning. It says peacock spirit, let it shine. Yeah, exactly. So now with you being your authentic self, and it also reminds me about the sun, because the sun is a card about shining, being in a spotlight, don't be afraid of it, being happy, you know. So as you can see, there's also some transformation. Maybe you're also Scorpio, because I'm also getting Scorpio. I mentioned that with the Queen of Cups. And as we can see with this special peacock, this is about some type of coronation. You can see some type of the crown here. And it's about, you know, raising up from its ashes, and it's also being in full kind of, everybody can see, wow, you know, when we see the birds, that suddenly it opens all these feathers. It's so beautiful. It's like majestic in some type of way. But we can see here that it's opening its heart, and we have a lot of green here, so I'm also getting heart chakra and throat chakra. So this is something that when you're communicating, even though it's dancing, is some type of communication, or is it, you know, speaking or painting, you're communicating this to the world, that maybe is also going to be healing to other people, or you're going to get awards with. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello, pile 3. If you selected the solar cat. So for some of you, if you have birthday, then happy birthday. If not, then it's something you're going to be happy, like it's your birthday, you can be congratulated with. So this is a very special card, because we can see the sun, of course, and the cat. But it's also about, it reminds me a little bit about autumn, because there's some leaves here. And we have also the sunflowers, of course, that's a card about the sun card. But we see also this kind of the sun and the third eye chakra. I'm getting for you some type of opening, psychic abilities, or some type of spiritual path. There's something that is opening here for you that you're going to be congratulated for. So I'm going to shuffle this same tarot decks, and let's see what are the messages for you, beautiful pile 3. Thank you for being here today, and I hope you're doing great, and also the people that you care about. So let's see, what can we know for this happy birthday, congratulations, this season, pile 3. See, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, just trying to shuffle the cards here. So the first card that came here, actually, let's see. We have the 5 of Cups that came in the reverse. This is good. Let's see what is the next card. The Ace of Cups. Whoa, this card came fast. Okay, the 4 of Claws, like the 4 of Swords in the reverse. I have 2 more cards, please. Oops. The 4 of Cups again in the reverse. Okay, have to have space for 1 more card, so let's see. Then we have here the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so first, this is good that we have this card in the reverse, like the 5 of Cups. I'm getting that this is something that you've been living in the past, some type of lack mentality, something that wasn't, didn't fulfill you, something that was disappointing. So you're changing your energy, and this is where you're having the Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is some type of new beginning, happiness. I'm seeing is some type of award or acknowledgement, because we can see this cat is kind of taking a bath and having a relaxing time, but you know, it's growing, the plants are growing, and then we have a star, like a wish fulfillment, and fish, with it is a sign about abundance. And we had first words in reverse, which is actually really good, because then it means that something that has been stagnant or something that has been stopping up, then this is something that actually is going to move forward, and this is very good. So this is also some type of movement that maybe, you know, stopped for some reason or so. So this is very, very, like, very nice. And also I'm getting that you are having clarity, like I mentioned, for some of you is like a spiritual path, so there's something that is being cleared for you. With the Four of Cups again, and this is good to have it in the reverse, both you have 4 and the 5 in reverse. I'm getting that something that you didn't believe in, now you're believing in it, because we can see again with the moon, I'm getting kind of you are being more psychic, spiritual abilities and so on, like, or you weren't ready, you felt you weren't ready. This is something that is changing for you. We can see this person is writing here. We can see in different things. This is the horse. That's also to do about soulmate. You have ink like writing here and a compass, and we have a gemstone like books, and there's some type of frog. So I'm getting that something that you didn't believe you had those abilities, or you didn't believe that it was worth it to kind of being a part of your day-to-day life, or even having like work with that, is something that is changing, because now you're believing in yourself, which is really nice. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Like maybe it seemed like you felt outside, or like the hope was gone, but as we can see here, the 2 cats that are a little bit, you know, a little bit sad because the plants aren't growing. You can see here from the bath, even though it seems impossible, the plant is growing. And here is you are, I know I'm going to make it, I know I'm going to succeed. Because you've been doing the same as these 2 cats, but you have been giving more love to yourself. You're being kind of planting the right seeds, watering, and you can see this beautiful plant with roses and everything. And you also have the magician hat, so you're manifesting this big change. This is something big. For some of you it has to do with money, in addition to this spiritual path. So I'm going to shuffle another row with the same tarot deck, and let's see what more information can we know. Please for pile 3. So the first we have is the Page of Paws. This is the Princess of Paws. This is the Page of Pentacles. The next card we have is the Page of Swords. Oh, a lot of things going on. So let's see what more can we know. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, this is very good. And can we have 2 more cards, please? Oops. Sorry about this external sound. And then we have the 9 lives, meaning the Death card. But this is positive, okay? There's nothing to be frightened about. And I'm just going to get one of the cards. Just hold on for a moment, please. And then we have the Sage of Tests that I was finding here. This is the King of Wands. Wow. And the back of the deck, the Two of Cups. And we have the Moon here. And I'm getting like you are this person kind of giving us a little bit kind of wink, kind of, I knew everything would be as it should. You will also see lotus and different plants, you know, here near this water, and you and this other person are, you know, standing perfectly, no problem. Again, I'm getting the Moon and psychic abilities. I'm getting also the High Priestess. This is something that you are, not only you've been manifested, but you wanted to have this, and is more money I'm getting in for you again, and also I'm getting like opening for you with this psychic, you know, abilities, spiritual path, and so on. We have actually two pages here, and I'm also getting with the first card, this is kind of, this is a communication that will come in for you. And this could be, you know, if it's something about your spiritual path, it could be that somebody wants to collaborate with you to maybe start a business together. It could be everything from coaching, from studying tarot cards, etc. Something that has to do maybe special scented lights. For some of you, it's actually you are also writing, publishing a book, but it's something you get some information about this. For some of you, it could also be a contract that is going to give you more money and more stability. We have next to it here, we have another page, the Page of Swords. So I'm getting that maybe you, and you can see, is very spiritual. You can see this person is also has connection, you know, with the spiders, the webs, is not afraid of that. Then here we have also transformation. We have also some type of lotion here, and there's some herbs, and reminds me a little bit actually about the magician. This is something that you've been manifesting for a long time. For some of you, it's actually been because we can see with all this purple that you're being more spiritual, you are believing more in yourself to follow that path. For others of you, you're manifesting more money. And again, I'm getting a specific message that maybe you see yourself as this Page of Swords, and this is just the energy, not gender, but you're actually the King of Wands, meaning that you need to have, you have to believe more in yourself, because you are in another level that you think, and this is something also that other people notice. So with the Nine of Wands, this actually is the Nine of Pentacles, and again with all these stars and all this mushroom is growth. You're attracting growth, is a lot of money that you're attracting that will come in several type of incomes. And also, like, if you want to follow your spiritual path, like working with it and so on, this is something that you're encouraged, that it will be very positive to you, because you have a lot to give to the world, you have a lot to learn others, like you have some hidden abilities also, is what I'm getting. We have here the 9 lives card, meaning this the death card. This is transformation card. This is also Scorpionic card about Scorpion. So here I'm getting like a rebirth. This is a big transformation that you are having. You're finally going to follow your path. You're finally want to go to what you want. So this type of happy birthday, congratulations. For some of you, is actually maybe you're opening. It could be a new. A place, it could be everything from a store to maybe opening a podcast channel, maybe starting a YouTube channel or something that is going to be, or you're going to be an influencer with your psychic abilities. It's going to give you not only money and abundance, but also you're going to attract a lot of people, new people. We'll see a lot of court cards here, both here and here. There's a lot of, you know, cast, like, but it's like people, you know. So there's a lot of people that you're attracting. And we saw the Two of Cups back of the deck. So this is also some type of new collaboration that you are attracting. Again, with the King of Wands, this is also a card that could be like with the Sun, because fiery energy again, like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So I'm getting Sagittarius season again, is something very important for a lot of people. I'm getting something that has been coming in other readings and other piles. So here's actually the King of Wands. As you can see, there's something with the wand is manifesting. This is also some type of mice that is really important. Not for instance, people that cannot eat wheat, they can eat corn, like this corn that is growing. And you can see there's the light here, the candle. So maybe you've been some rituals, maybe you're lighting some candles every day to manifest what you wanted. And kind of, also this is lightning. So you are, as we can see, this is kind of type of doll, but you are so much bigger, you're so much kind of in another level. I'm getting that you have to not only believe more in yourself, like I've mentioned, but also that don't be afraid to say no to opportunities that don't align with yourself and the level that you have reached, and also don't be afraid to be enthusiastic, to be yourself, to feel happiness no matter what happened in the past. If people said, oh, you're not supposed to be happy, you're happy and you're grateful, and there's a lot of things going on for you here. Like I mentioned, there's people entering your life, there's also money, there's this new path. So this is for some of you that wants to maybe open a new store, a new collaboration. This is something that can give you some type of acknowledgement, that you will feel like an award, like it's your birthday. For you, I'm also getting that there's a lot of things that will happen, like continually, like one step at a time type of thing. But don't forget your worth, your passion. You are super creative, you are so good with many things. I'm getting you're multi-talented. So just follow your belief is what I'm getting. So I'm going to have I'm just going to have 2 oracle decks for you, beautiful poetry, and let's see what are the last messages for today. Let's see. Oh, wow, this is so this is very significant. So you have the card 27, that is also 9, like a completion, like a new cycle that you're starting. The 12 chakras followed your ascension path. Okay, so many people think that we don't have 12. Many people think that we have actually 6 chakras. But I'm getting also number 12. And I'm getting again with Sagittarius season, the month 12, like December, is going to be quite important for you. And it says follow your ascension path. And as we can see here, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of energy, there's water, there's bubbles of happiness. Kind of maybe you will want to open, a bottle of, whatever you drink, if it's a beverage, whatever, kind of, to celebrate. But I'm getting again that you're in tune. You are in another dimension, another high level, that you're going to attract a lot of abundance. So also be a little bit aware of who you are letting into your life, because you're a very special, unique person is what I'm getting. It's good that you have some rituals that you can ground yourself and clear the energy. And it says follow your ascension path. I mentioned at the beginning several times actually that you are going to follow your path, that you were meant to adapt and be in for a long time ago, but now you're kind of ready to do it. Very positive. So the last tarot deck and the last oracle deck, excuse me, and what is the last message for today? For beautiful poetry, what do we need to know about this happy birthday or positive thing that they will be congratulated? Okay, I'm told I'm supposed to have 2 cards, okay? We'll get 2 cards for you. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Good. You have 55 here, and it's 10-1, a new beginning again, and it says snake spirit, time to heal. So I'm getting that this is something that you already done. You healed yourself, but also maybe that some of your practice will be to heal other people. You can heal, with, if you have it, kind of, if it's natural for you to heal, you could also with Reiki healing, but you can heal in many ways, with your voice, with other things. And I'm also getting that this will still in this snake year until February next year. So I'm getting again from now on to February next year, and this December month, Sagittarius season, will be quite significant for you. And we have another card, and it says 57, 12, this is 3, and you are pile 3, maybe you're also seeing 333. And it says, curious spirit, believe in yourself. I did tell you, you have to believe more in yourself. You have to think higher of yourself, like other people see you. It's very important to be attracting in this energy and go for your goals and ambitions to manifest this big thing for you. So squirrel spirit is also a sign about autumn, as we can see with all these leaves again. So there's something about this, December season before we enter the winter solstice, and also something before February that is supposed to be yours, is what I'm getting. You're supposed to have recognition, is I'm also getting. So it says, believe in yourself. And I mention again, it's very important to believe in yourself more than you do. Not only you're capable of many things and you're very multi-talented, but your energy is so good. It's also you're a person that people that are next to you can also feel that they get better energy, they're more motivated, and also maybe they feel that they're being healed to be next to you. I'm getting two songs here. One of them is the competence, like why do birds suddenly appear every time you're near. It's a very positive song. Again, a confirmation about that you're a person that contributes a lot to the world with only being yourself, and it's going to be even more now with this authentic path. And let's see if there was another song coming in. The last message, let's see. Now, was it one or was it two? Just hold on, please. Let me see what is coming in. I'm actually getting the song from Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday to You. So, like I mentioned, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If not, there's you're entering a season that there's going to be a lot of happiness and congratulations for you, like more abundance, more money, more being yourself. People's going to applaud you for that, is what I'm getting. So you're going to kind of almost feel like newborn again. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love.